what's going on, guys? Soran here. My goodness, it's been a week, hasn't it? It's been a full week. I'm pulling the stream up on my phone so I can watch the live chat. There we go. I cannot drive this home enough, guys. This character is your character. This character, yes, it was created by me, but you guys decide the fate of this character. Can't drive that home enough. And there we go, there's me. So, now that I have that out of the way, let's do some quests. We're gonna start by doing his quest.
Keep your weapon
today.
sheathed, newcomer.
This character, by the way, she is doing everything in the game. That does include PvP. Her build is going to be changed for PvP. With the help of the Armory Advisor. And she is doing PvP. I'm gonna try to get the Emperor title on her. We'll see where it ends up. But every single quest is done first besides the main story. Every zone is completed before I get to the main story. That includes Cyrodiil. Because, well, Cyrodiil's a big place. And there's 47 different locations that are points of interest. As well as the, like, cave delves, the delves just around, and all the 46 different sky shards. So, while I'm doing that, or at least while I am around in-game, some of those titles and quests, etc., they're gonna be done by me. All of this is on camera. Every single quest, every single thing I do on this character is going to be an on-camera thing. You will hear me speak as the character. I'm telling you this 4 episodes in to me creating this character, a year after that first video came out. Because I didn't really know what I was going to do with this character. I wanted to do something with this character. I wanted this character to be exclusive if I could. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else on this character. Like, in terms of me doing quests. Quests are going to be done by her on streams. Zones like Betnik and Stress Mackay and Glenumbra. Obviously, Stress Mackay and Betnik, and I know Canarthy's Roost and Balfoyan and Bleakrock Isle, those are going to be just episodes in of themselves. Those zones are going to be completed as in one episode. But zones like Glenumbra and Rivenspire and all the other large locations that have probably more than 10 main story quests, I'm gonna get the story quests out of the way first. That way I have the zone mapped out. I'm also going to be getting every single sky shard and every single lore book in every single area, so wish me luck. Thankfully, I have enough to do that. But anyway, let's get started and talk to this guy.
Good thing you sailed in with Captain Colleen. Outsiders aren't welcome on Betnik, especially not now.
Why not?
Bloodthorn cultists attacked the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly.
Well, it looks like the attack failed.
Of course. We slaughtered most. The rest fled. We stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back. We'll mop them up as soon as Chief Tazgul raises the army. You want to know more? Ask Lambour.
I'll go find her. Inside the fortress, okay. Irian, I haven't seen you since the boat ride.
Khan. How does he slip about so easily? I turn my back for one moment and he's gone. He's probably off with those slatterns from Stros Mackay. If I find any of them, it won't be pretty.
She seems mad. Oh, wish ride. Hello. Can I talk to you? Oh. I don't like when the game does that. It bugs out.
Greetings, friend of Lambour. How can an old orc help you?
Aw, she's so sweet. Oof. I'm guessing these are Bloodthorn cultists. I need to check the audio really quick. Do I need to check the audio really quick? I don't know if my audio is even going through. I don't know if... Yes, it is. Alright, that worked. I do that to make sure audio goes through when I'm actually talking to you guys, but audio on my phone, when it's lowered, is when I'm streaming. I do have to check audio every now and then, just to make sure, like, it's actually registering what I'm saying and stuff. Lambour!
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it.
What happened?
The Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found here long ago. Chief Tazgul thinks the attack failed, but I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
The cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll, I'm sure of it. But why? Have they set a trap for us? We must know before the chief decides to attack.
How can I help?
Start with Shaman Laganak. She witnessed Bloodthorn rituals in the Carved Hills. She's waiting by the Longhouse south of here. Cultists were also seen at Morcelli to the north, and Grimfield west of here.
What can you tell me about Morcelli?
It's an Ayleid ruin. Years ago, Breton raiders attacked us. An outnumbered patrol held there for weeks until they were wiped out. Later, our army destroyed the raiders. It's just a ruin, really. I don't know what the Bloodthorn want with it.
What about Grimfield? That's an ominous name.
It's a graveyard. Not ours. Breton. When we conquered the islands hundreds of years ago, War Chief Isgul left it intact out of respect for our enemies. We don't desecrate graves, but the Bloodthorn cult will. Plenty of fresh bodies.
What can you tell me about the Carved Hills?
It's mostly wilderness. There are Ayleid ruins, but they were looted long ago. I don't know what the Bloodthorns want there, but Laganak might know more.
Alright, so the first place we're going is to the Longhouse. Carved Hills. I'm assuming I know this quest. No, thank you. I can't pronounce orc names.
I trust you are here to help. Dark rituals are being performed around the island. I first smelled the corruption on the wind. Then my shaman found evidence at an Ayleid ruin nearby.
Who's performing the rituals?
The same cult that attacked the fortress. I sense a link between the attack and the rituals. There is a way to be certain.
Chief Tazgol has forbidden me from pursuing this, so I ask you to.
How?
By the bridge to the south is a totem. Those who touch it see visions. It may show you a vision that links the attack to the rituals I feel corrupting the island. Follow wherever the vision leads you.
I will.
You journey into danger. Choose your steps carefully.
Okay, so vision totem. Down here. I'm lagging?
I don't have time for fools.
I don't have time for you. Those are giant wasps. Oh my god, they're all around the island. I'm assuming this is the totem I have to activate.
The stench of these orcs is unbearable.
Normally, people would just rush past like that person just did. But I like following. I like listening.
She should be nearby.
Found a sky shard.
You have the scroll. Rejoice that you did not fail. Varden will be pleased.
I live to serve my masters.
Go west to the Ayleid site. The scroll's ritual should enable you to succeed where the others failed.
I will not fail you, mistress.
Alright. I want to grab the sky shard first. Before I leave. These quests are gonna take me all around the island. I have no doubt of that. This is not a crafter. This is not a crafter. This is not a crafter. Sometimes I feel like I have to remind myself because I have a character and passing by all these materials is just hurting. It's like, well, I can't do much about that though. So, wolves.
Now, read the scroll. The ritual it holds will send you into the spirit realm. Should you succeed, I will follow. In the name of the Bloodthorns, enter the spirit realm.
Isn't that killing you?
Failure again. Perhaps an ancient curse lingers here. I will try the ritual in our lair.
Well, look who's here.
Jakarn!
Let me guess. You want into the Bloodthorn secret lair.
How'd you
I
guess?
unburdened their secret entrance of its lock. I've got your back, good looking.
What are you doing here, Jakarn?
Looking for you? Lagonic told me you were headed this way, chasing the creeps who attacked the fortress.
You knew about the Bloodthorn lair?
Sure. I tracked a few of them to their cave. Rather than poke around on my own, I decided to wait for you, my friend. And here you are.
Very kind of you, Jakarn. This place is dotted with Ayleid ruins, I'm guessing. And a grave. But let's grab this way shrine. Alright, now let's go. This character... Who's this? She's not part of the main story. At least, not on Betnik.
I meet you at last. I saw you defeat the scheming Redguard who rules Stros-Makai. I see great events swirling about you.
How?
Visions. This is one of 3 shrines around Betnik that give glimpses of events that affect many lives. They affect you in particular. Would you like to see them yourself?
Yes.
Burn these herbs at each shrine. You will receive a vision of things to come. I will be in my longhouse, should you have questions.
I will. Farsight.
I know what you're planning, Your Grace.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcair in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
No! Please!
That's not good. Right? Magala?
May you learn much from these visions.
Don't trust the knight with the Duchess. Okay. But let's head to the secret lair. If that's one of 3 shrines, I wonder what other nightmarish visions I will have.
This place reminds me of the grave. Great memories.
Yeah, of me breaking you out of prison. Hello, other people who joined.
Why do
Summer...
layers always smell so bad?
Probably because they're evil layers. Summarizing this character, you choose the story. I mean, I do every story eventually anyway. But the order in which I do them is up to you. Not to me. I'm getting the base game out of the way first, and since I didn't get any sort of hints, I guess, as to what story to start out with, I decided to do the ones I'm most familiar with.
I'm gonna rob this place clean. Later.
Both of us are, Jakar. I'm excited for the new class that's coming out. Probably do another stream on it later, when it comes out. I don't like what they're doing down there, but best way to move is forward, I guess.
We could always ask them to leave the island.
I don't think they'd leave willingly, Jakard. I'm gonna be real with you. As much as I would love to ask, I don't think they'll leave the island. Let's see.
At last. Success! I can enter the spirit realm. The next phase of our mission can begin.
Well, that's not good.
I don't know what that well-dressed man just did, but I'm gonna bet it's very bad for us.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anything that involves the Bloodthorn is all bad.
I'll catch up with you later. These Bloodthorns need to be robbed.
Alright. Giant wasp. You can die. Hey.
You return. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans?
They're desperate to enter the spirit realm.
The fools! Did they succeed?
Yes, I saw it happen.
The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief Tazgol of this, though I doubt he will accept the word of an outsider. Your efforts on our behalf bring you honor.
Thank you. I'm gonna go activate this western shrine. See what's going on. Yes! I can morph stuff. Yes. I don't care. I am waiting to get the winged twilight. Either the, I need more AoEs. And this works. Yeah. I'm quick. I am running in first person. One, because I have a little bit of lighting issues in this game. Blue lights, or at least blue glowing lights, tend to affect my eyes negatively, and I don't want to have a seizure or start twitching or having a... It's one of those things where you can't see it, but I can definitely feel it. Now let's see what the Western Shrine has got for me.
One of us. Go. Spread our gift.
Werewolves. I wonder who's dealing with the werewolves. There is another quest right here, and I want to do it. And you aren't going to stop me.
Blast it, Scrooger! Stop fussing over me! Keep staring, Outlander, and I'll repay the sacking of Orsinium twice over. A few scratches don't bother me.
What's your problem?
You, coming here, thinking you're better than us. Think again.
Maybe I am better.
Strong talk. Prove it. I bet my axe that any of my hunters could best you in a duel.
I'll take that bet.
Beat 3 of my hunters in duels, and my axe is yours.
Shouldn't I have something at stake?
No need. The loss of your dignity will be my reward.
Fine. Well, I suppose we're dueling someone. Here's a few people. Hello.
Yeah, I don't have all day.
Ready for a duel?
My daggers are always willing to teach a lesson.
Ready when you are. Hope you're fine. You sound...
Why don't you face a real warrior?
Are you willing to duel me?
More than willing. It's been too long since I crushed an outsider's face.
We will see. Hope you're okay, sir. Anyone have a bow? No. What's this? It's a hunting log. Hello, sir. Your dual-wield swords.
Will honor the Seamount clan.
I wish to duel.
With me? Fool. Let's get this over with.
On your guard.
Am I supposed to be scared?
No. What's this hunting log? It's just a hunting log. Hey, you.
No need to gloat. I saw it all. Clearly, my hunters need more training.
And my reward?
My word is as solid as this steel. Take my axe. Maybe someday you'll learn how to use it.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, let's go take a look at Grimfield. Hopefully, it won't be as bad as we think it is. Though, judging by the name of Grimfield, I would guess that that place is pretty gloomy. Phew.
Hold it.
Hi.
Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Taskel's orders.
Where did...
Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Taskel's orders.
Where did all these zombies come from?
Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Taskel arrives and crushes them all.
Aren't you worried about the cult raising an army?
Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. I saw a few in there.
I'll go have a look.
You get into trouble, you're on your own.
If you own the island, why leave a Breton graveyard intact?
We're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
Why is there a Breton graveyard on Betnik? Isn't this an orc island?
This was a Breton island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgol and the Seamount orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on the sea, until we settled here.
What was so special about Betnik?
Steel and stone, how could you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgol's wives insisted we settle here, so we did.
Why haven't you dealt with the zombies yourself?
My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Taskel gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid.
I want the Sky Shard. Lagging. Hello?
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers.
How?
Take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it to destroy the foul abominations summoned by these necromancers.
How do I charge the staff?
The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The Staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations.
Who are you?
In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands.
The Seamount clan killed you?
Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them.
Are you the guardian of this? Okay. Are you the guardian of this graveyard?
Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm. I need your help to stop them.
What can you tell me about these necromancers?
The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
All right.
Well now, what have we here?
Larissa.
Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery?
Larissa, what are you doing here?
Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone.
Thanks.
I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you. These necromancers are disgusting, but they do dress well.
You're the best. But what's this? An owl. The Cliffs of Betty. So it's just the history of the island, I guess. Well, let's charge the staff. These areas.
staff is fully charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb.
I'm on my way. Kill a few more necromancers. Cool. Hello.
I sense great power in the staff. You've done well.
What do I do with it?
The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it!
Okay. So, we'll start with the one in the north. Sneaking past these guys. Wrath.
The Form ID mod might do, like, show you both.
Let's keep going down.
Form ID finder might be actually an object ID.
Fear. Oh, a ghost. Hate ghosts.
It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard.
Hello?
The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended. The honored dead are at rest once again.
Is the threat ended?
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Redwick wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
You desecrate a few old graves, and already the Bretons are back to complain. Nice work dealing with the cult. War Chief Tazgul will be pleased.
Who said they were complaining? King Renwick. A pleasure.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I have only information to give.
What can you tell me?
The Seamount Orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we call Bettany became Betnik. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the Orcs was worse.
What did you do?
I attempted necromancy. An ancient Ayleid relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
Let's go, I suppose. I absolutely loved doing this quest that time ago. Alright. By the way, Willow hasn't joined me for today's stream. Far as I know, she hasn't been doing the greatest with this time. And the time of streaming will likely change over time, as I find a better time to stream for you guys. But anyway. hunt wife.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell.
What spell is this?
I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop King Renwick?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
How far should I go in my interrogations?
The Code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not... They must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
Okay.
The sight of their kinsman's blood on your axe ought to loosen our prisoners' tongues.
Queen.
You. How much more blood do you want?
Answer me truthfully, and you live. Lie to me, and you die.
You've invaded my home, you've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
Tell me what magic your husband summons, unless you are ready to die.
Do you think me mad? I'll not betray my husband. You'll kill us both. No, orc. Renwick will finish his spell, and he will wipe you all out.
Executioner.
What is your will? Does the queen live or die?
She aids her husband in attack on us. Execute her.
By your command, let her pay the blood price.
Please, no. Monsters. You're all monsters. You'll pay for these murders.
Queen.
You monster. My murder wasn't enough.
By this charm, I compel you to answer me.
Even in death, you torment me. Ask and be done with it.
What is King Renwick planning?
Just as I told you, my husband is casting a spell to wipe you out. You murdered me for this? You'll reap what you sow. Oblivion take you.
Another time, perhaps. Hello.
Ancestors protect me.
Counselors.
Murderer. Butcher. You will suffer for your crimes, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Please, don't kill me. I have gold. Lots of gold. Kill her. She knows everything.
Well. So willing to hurt your own people.
Orc, you will pay for this.
Answer me truthfully, and you live. Lie to me, and you die.
Ha! You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword, and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your questions. Amuse me.
Tell me how to reach Renwick, if you value your life.
I will die before I betray my king. Relish victory while you can. One day, we will return to reclaim what is rightfully ours. We are done talking.
Warcaller. Does he live or die?
He aids King Renwick against us. Execute him.
By your command, he will pay the blood price.
Strike true, pig child.
Why? Why would you murder him? Barbaric orcs!
You torment me even in death.
By this charm, I compel you to answer me.
I cannot refuse. Make your question count, pig child.
How do I open the door that you're that guards your king.
No, I won't. There are 2 rune stones by the door. Turn them both, and the ward will lower. King Renwick is inside. He raises an undead army to destroy you. There. You've made a traitor of me. Now unbind me, cursed orc.
Fine. Captain.
Are you going to murder me, too? Get on with it, then.
Maybe later. What's this note? I ask more of you today than I have in the past. You must hold the orcs. Give me time to complete the spell we discussed. Hold fast, even if you fall, we will find victory. I found the way in. At least.
From bad to worse.
Base object.
Pray to Arche, orc. Pray hard.
7C3B.
It is your choice.
She is a priest. She lives. I can't kill her anyway.
Why go on?
Yes.
You killed everyone I love. Why?
We have the king's child. Does she live?
Targoth, our victory is near!
I know how to open the door.
By Moloch's right hand, my warcaller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king.
What will we do with King Renwick?
There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas.
What if he doesn't surrender?
Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
Of course, War Chief.
Aliens! Damn you, help me!
Left alt.
Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless
I
life.
already said it would be
I
pretty
hold
helpful.
destruction in my hands. Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die.
So, yes.
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you. You will not harm my people. Draw steel. Help me. Help me, damn you all! Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die.
That was a strange vision. Nah, not really. I've done it before. I'm not good at faking not knowing something. I suppose. Any minute now. PS4, specifically PS4 ESO, or just load times on the PlayStation 4 aren't always the greatest, especially when a PS5 or the next generation of PlayStations are introduced. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either.
You desecrate a few old graves.
King Renwick,
Even my death failed my people.
you tried to use the relic and Yazgul killed you.
Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all.
How can I stop them?
The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time. I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
Yes. I can do stuff now. I can do more stuff now, I mean. Alright, well, let's head north. Let's find the path and head north. Let's grab this way shrine. Yay. I know where one of the two locations I'm missing is. It's just a matter of getting to the point where I'm able to safely get to it.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be
Hold
destroyed.
on. Let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Well, I have one last place to go to, but I see this. And I'm curious. I know this striking location, and I said I wasn't gonna visit it. But honestly, I want to finish off the map. Cool. It's something similar to the effect of an Ayleid well. So, do I want the orcs to hate me, or do I want Captain Colleen and her crew to hate me? I suppose that is a question I have to ask myself. You're part of a story quest.
Be at peace, ancestors. The souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons now rise. Who calls to them, and why?
Is there anything I can do?
You are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen.
Where can I find
His
him?
magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner ruins. Seek him near the doorway, beyond the fields where the dead roam.
I'll see if I can aid him.
Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps your learned friend can shed some light on this dark mystery and help you to bring an end to its source.
I will try. I feel like because this is another story quest... Okay. So this is where it's telling me to go. Is the direction I need to go. Which is good. I may not want to anger any of the spirits, but if I come across one or two, I may not have a choice but to kill them. And I... There it is, okay. I may not want to kill everyone, but this is the least I can do for everyone here. There's a sky shard. Naramo! Buddy! Friend!
Ah, my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful. This one may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy is at work here.
I heard you were here. What's going on?
The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The aliens fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits.
The spirits?
Even you must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field.
Mm-hmm.
This is no ordinary haunting. Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs.
Perhaps we should investigate.
Indeed you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety.
I'm
Just
ready.
like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me.
Maybe you should go talk to him.
A proper application of magic to these stones, and the way is open.
I hope that was enough. But I want to get this sky shard first. It's nice. In the dig site. I wonder who would ever come here for a sky shard besides me. If they didn't know what it was. Alright, more Selly it is. There's a war caller? Targoth.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint. Help us. Free us from this torment.
Who are you? What's happening here?
I am Targoth, war caller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vile priestess Drusilla leads the cult, dragging our spirits back to this realm.
How?
In life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers. Drusilla now uses it to call my warriors from beyond the grave, binding them to her will.
How can Drusilla be stopped?
She is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. That will free me from her bonds. Then the horn can return my warband to its honored rest.
I'll find her. Sit tight. What's this? A door. Doesn't seem I can go that way. Let's see what's in the lower chamber. Cold in here. But I suppose it's to be expected. Bookshelves. Let's see. It may not be the best time to read, but...
What? What is it? Why are you waving your sword at me?
Alright. That should be every bookshelf in that room. May not be the best, but it works. War color.
You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment.
What did the cultists want with your warband?
I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that you have the horn, free my warriors.
How?
Return the horn to its rightful place atop my tomb in the next chamber. Then my warriors will rest once again.
What if I keep the horn?
Then you condemn my warriors to further degradation. Surely you have more honor than that. We no longer belong in this realm. Our battle is over. Let us have peace.
I understand. They are all spirits. They were fighting a war, and they won. This home of their descendants. I have to place the horn. I don't have a choice. I want them to finally be at peace. But I can use them. I can use them later. I may need their help. No, this is the right thing to do. I may regret it later, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm here to deal with the here and now. If I leave with the horn, I condemn him and all his soldiers. But this is the right thing to do.
Your efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
Thank you. Let's go. I don't want to stay here any longer. And Julian.
No one said anything about haunted ruins and necromancers. I didn't sign up for this.
Who did? Oh, Loshana?
Foul cultists defiling the souls of the dead. I hope we find more of them so I can cut down a few myself.
Well, more are bound to take their place. Naramo.
Superbly done, as expected. I'll just take a look around now that you've cleared the way.
Thank you. No one ever mentions the hero who cleared the ruins. Just the people who researched them. Oh, hey.
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what you found below. We have much to discuss.
I released the spirits, but Karzog's demise is the cult's target.
Cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzog's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.
I would agree.
Found you.
Nicolene!
Glad I found you. I've got news.
Nicolene, it has been a...
We need you back at the fortress. Right now!
What happened?
Orc scouts sighted Bloodthorn cultists in Karzog's demise. Tozgol's mobilizing the army to go kill them all, but Lambour's worried. She thinks it might be a trap. Did you find out anything?
The cultists seek an alien relic that can raise an invincible army.
That's awful. I'll go find the captain. Get back to the fortress and let Lambour know. Maybe it's not too late.
Okay, I'll go. But first... Oh, please, come on. There we go. I don't want to have two on. Nicolene, you are crazy at finding me. Waiting for ESO to load. Stupid as it sounds. There we go.
You're back. Good. Do you know what this cult is planning?
The cult seeks a powerful relic beneath Karzog's demise.
Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgol has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap. Chief Tazgol is leading the orcs toward Karzog's. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnik.
What's wrong? You sound worried.
Chief Tazgol doesn't see the danger. The Bloodthorns are after an ancient alien weapon that we know nothing about. We must catch up to Tazgol and stop him from rushing in.
Then let's get going.
Quickly, to Karzog's to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir!
I just need a coin or two.
Merchandise.
This should be a fairly easy ruin to get to. Cross the bridge and go east. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Help me, please.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
The Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
Naramo.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into
The
the
orcs
ruins.
are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before.
Naramo, how do I get inside?
The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
I'll do my part. Spirit.
This is no place for the living. Be gone.
I need to pass the doorway.
Others entered before you. They have released an ancient evil in the depths of our sanctuary. No more shall pass.
I plan to end the evil.
On that promise, I will help you to enter our catacombs. Precede me to the door.
Follow me. This way.
orcs are dying. Worse than dying. Get us in there!
I'm doing my best, Captain. I suppose we don't have much time for idle chit-chat. Spirit.
Living and yet without a soul. How can this be?
This character has not lost her soul yet.
Living. Are you one of those who violated our sanctuary?
No, I want to stop them.
Deep within our sanctuary, others have unleashed a force beyond their control. Lead me to the door if you dare to enter.
Let's go. Kasan.
We are ready to attack. We await only your success with the door.
I'll get that door open. Hello? Spirit.
Violation. The living desecrate our sanctuary. Death to all.
Wait, I'm here to stop them.
A terror unseen for millennia has been unleashed. Death and eternal torment await all in this land. What hope do you have of stopping forces you cannot understand?
Let me inside and I'll try.
You lack a soul.
No, I don't.
That loss may serve you in good stead inside. Lead the way to the door, and I will help open it.
This way.
It's opening. Get ready, everyone.
First move quietly. The enemy is within.
Let's move.
Loading screen! By the way, if anyone has a PlayStation and has ESO and wants to help me on this character in future streams, the way Willow did last time,
You are back.
send me a message. You can send me a message on here, or you can send me a message on ESO if you happen to have my PlayStation name. I'm not one to normally give out my PlayStation name, like, willy-nilly. Like, on stream and stuff. Just, like, I mean, I can. I've done it before. You've probably seen it, me talking in, like, game chats and stuff. But, yeah.
These look valuable, don't they?
They certainly do, Larissa. What have you got for me?
Never been in ruins this old before.
Bet there's some good stuff just lying around, free for the taking.
Well, what have you found out?
I overheard cultists talking about a portal. The relic that's causing all the trouble is in there. I lifted a uniform off a cultist who no longer needed it. It's waiting in the bag. Might help you get past some of the ones I left alive.
Thanks.
Get into that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them at least.
I love her. Is it because I already have? Yes. So it's the same outfit, supposedly. But let's get into it. And oh my god, it looks horrible. But oh well. Sentries are ones that I actively have to watch for. We'll go around. There's 3 in this room. Let's just move. Master Kazan.
The others have gone on ahead. I delayed here to discourage pursuit.
Are the others far?
Only a little ways ahead. We will be waiting for you.
Best of luck, Kazan.
Well-fortified city. You would be a fool to attack it.
Oh look, more gloom and death.
Jakarn, my boy.
Follow me. I know a shortcut.
Alright, lead the way.
One moment. I'll open this door for you.
Let's go!
You are the best, Jakarn. I love you. Maybe not really.
Icky and Decayed?
I'm off. Don't get murdered.
Later, Jakarn. And, I'll try not to. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I don't like this. Ow! Timusha.
Worry not. Life still flows strongly through me. The others are waiting for you. I will be safe here.
Stay alive. Oh. Jesus. I hate fire. Damn it. Best not to alert them. Let's go.
We have to hold here until the relic is ours.
Noramo.
I suspect that Vardan died when the portal closed. The body cannot survive without the soul.
What can you tell me, Noramo?
The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit realm with this Welkin stone. Vardan is on the other side, commanding the spirits slaying the orcs. He's trapped over there since we closed the portal.
How can we stop him?
Without the Breton ritual Vardan used, only one without a soul can cross the portal. That means you. You must activate the Welkin stone, enter the spirit realm, and kill Vardan.
I'm ready. I'm gonna do the smart thing and wait for everything to load. This place looks familiar.
Apparently, it's addressed from someone named Tahari.
You're too late. My army feeds.
Ah, stay away from me, madman. That's a good boy.
I don't have explanation to you.
Hold on, let's think about this. What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultists did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
You two are heated. Colleen.
The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant.
So you're sure we should try to keep it?
Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. Think of all the lives we could save.
How would it save lives?
With this relic, our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. No more pact raids out of Skyrim. No Dominion fleets in our waters. Think of the whole ocean here, not just the waves. It's what we must do to protect our people, all our people.
I have to think about this. Lambor.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people?
This is a hard decision.
It should be an easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my kind.
Orsinium, what do you mean?
Orsinium used to be the orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems. You give them the relic, they'll use it to keep orcs in line. If not now, then one day.
How likely is that?
This object is a curse, a danger to all. It can be turned against anyone as easily as Vardan turned it against the orcs. Unless you want me as an enemy, destroy that thing.
Thanks for the advice. Larissa?
First you appear out of nowhere, and now this. What are you, anyway?
What do you think should be done with the relic?
I don't often agree with Colleen, but she's right. We must hand it over to the Covenant. King Faharajad will see that it's used responsibly.
I wish I could be sure.
Trust Colleen. She knows Faharajad, and she's convinced the relic can save lives.
Nicolene?
I need you to listen to me.
What is it?
Keep the relic, please. My brothers are in the Covenant army. This could prevent war and save their lives.
I can't promise anything.
What do you mean? Didn't you hear me? Don't you dare risk the lives of my brothers. If you destroy that relic, I never want to see your face again.
I don't know, Nicolene. But, Jakarn, what have you got to say?
You're not considering keeping that thing, are you? It'd take all the fun out of war.
There's so many options and so many opinions.
This relic is too powerful. It'll corrupt anyone who has it. Destroy it and let's get out of here.
It did the same. Noramo?
This is a great moment. You will assist me in the study of this object, won't you?
I can't just give you the relic.
Why not? I'm the only one who might discover how it works. You can't hand it over to the fools who run the Covenant. Destroy it rather than that.
Haven't decided yet.
Give it to me or destroy it. Those are the only choices I will accept.
Kassan? Colleen's mentor?
This thing must be destroyed.
I'm not so certain.
Have you not listened to Colleen? Her words betray visions of power over her enemies. This thing must be destroyed. We cannot allow this curse to fall upon anyone else.
Can't the relic be useful in the right hands?
There are no right hands to hold this evil. It must be destroyed. I cannot sail with one who would give this to those who lead the Covenant.
3 people want it here to use for the Covenant, for the war, for their side. I'm in the Covenant. But 4 people want to use it, or want me to destroy it, or Narama wants me to give it to him so he can study it. 4, 3, I can't even this tie. It's a near tie. I'm in the Covenant. It can be used for good, but if I destroy it, I'll never learn about it. If I keep it, it may corrupt those around us. I can't let it corrupt. Varden used this to control the spirits of a people and kill several hundreds of others. This is a tough decision to make. I can use it to further my efforts in the war, or I can destroy it. But Colleen and Larissa will never be friends with me again. I barely know Nicolene.
And they're fighting.
But over time I feel I've grown closer to Jakarn and her people.
Okay, maybe they are.
Colleen may have started first, but destroying this artifact,
Okay, it was just a fool. She made angry.
This is a tough decision to make, but thousands of stolen souls. I heard the screams, and Varden was already corrupted by power. This thing is powerful. Powerful corrupts. It must be banished. My eyes. Colleen.
Why does this keep happening?
You've betrayed me and the Covenant with your actions. I can't stand to be in your company anymore. You'll leave here without me.
Nicolene?
You destroyed something that might have brought us peace. You've doomed my brothers. If I never see you again, it'll be too soon.
I'll see all 3 of you in oblivion then. Furthering war with magic like this, it's not right. Larissa?
You're a bigger fool than I thought. You're no shipmate of mine.
I helped save your people. Don't let the actions of my past.
You've doomed thousands of Covenant soldiers to death. To think I once called you friend.
This war will not end with that. I refuse. I am also sticking to some Elder Scrolls lore here. The Three Banners War doesn't end in over 150 years, so that thing does nothing. Let's see.
It does look cool. Raid's still around.
It's 8:30. Okay. I got time.
Heal.
Lambor.
The relic is gone, and my people's souls are at rest. I thank you for your choice.
Of course. Naramo?
I'm satisfied that fools won't be allowed to tinker with the relic. But I regret the lost opportunity to study it.
Studying it would have yielded no results. Jakarn, buddy!
It was a tough choice, but you made the right one. Good job, my friend.
Of course. And Kasan, hey, man.
Your choice was a right one. Do not dwell on it.
That was a tough decision to make. Believe it or not.
Why must I suffer?
Besides, all the spirits are friendly. And that's something you'll never get back. But anyway. I have almost completed all of Betnik. Almost. I should go on the bridge. It's just safer. And I don't have to swim. Up west, and then cross the bridge. And we're home. Or at least, we're back at the stronghold. I need things to load in before I do anything.
Oh, it doesn't affect powers.
But let's see what...
Oh, it doesn't affect powers. Heal.
I want this.
So, you decided the fate of the relic.
Yes, that was me, originally. Yes.
What did you decide to do with the relic?
I destroyed it. No one will ever use it again.
The only correct choice. War should be honorable. There is no honor in the use of such a device. You have saved my tribe and my island. For this, I owe you a great debt.
Of course. Don't mention it, really.
One less alien relic to plague our world. Good. I ask the honor of another favor.
Well, perhaps soon. I want to look around the fortress a bit. See if any people need help. Maybe there's someone down at the docks. Plus, I have to speak to her. I totally forgot. Magola. Tooth Lodge, huh? Magola.
You've returned. You have questions.
How true were those visions?
You saw possible futures. No path is set. Your actions will influence what is to come.
Well, I did one of them, and I decided the fate of a relic that I shouldn't have had to. It's not a problem anymore, but it was a problem in the first place, and that's issue enough for me. There is someone who needs help. Hunt wife. Hello? I can't really see any NPCs just yet. And this person's horse.
That fool girl. Outlander, have you met Lokra, the chief's daughter? She has a fascination with the lives of adventurers like you. It's unfortunate.
Why is that?
As chief daughter, her duty is to be wed to another clan, to forge an alliance. Some seek to escape this honor. Lokra is on the verge of such a mistake. Perhaps you could dissuade her.
This sounds like a clan affair.
It is because you are not of our clan that she might listen to you. If she departs without the blessing of the clan, she will be in exile. We cannot lose our only daughter, nor is Lokra ready to face the life of the clanless.
I can talk to her.
No mystery where to find Lokra. Check the docks. She'll be there, staring at your ship, if she hasn't already snuck aboard.
So Lokra isn't your daughter?
Moloch's hand, no. If she were, we would not have these troubles. She is the daughter of Shulg, Tazgol's hearthwife. That one's softness has made Lokra selfish and difficult.
So you don't get along with her?
I pay her no mind. I only wish I'd given Tazgol a daughter. My boys are strong, but the clan needs more daughters.
You mentioned the clan's blessing. They won't give it to Lorca?
Rarely does a clan permit a daughter to leave, and never without cause. Lokra is the chief's only daughter. We need her to do her duty. If she leaves without permission, well, clanless life is never easy.
That seems harsh.
Most outsiders view orcs as savage beasts. We have many enemies. We must be harsh to survive.
Well,
Yes.
let's see what we've got. If she's down by the docks, then I shouldn't have a problem finding her. Lokra?
You were among the crew that arrived with Lambour, yes? I envy you. Free to see the world and make of your life whatever you wish.
You speak as if you're a prisoner.
Shackles are not always made of iron. My destiny was decided when I was born a female. As the chief's only daughter, my duty is to marry into another clan, forging an alliance. It is our way and my fate.
Huntwife thinks you'll desert the clan.
If only I had the courage. I want nothing more than to see the world before I marry. But I can't. Not without the blessing of my mother and grandmother.
I could speak to them for you.
Go ahead. It won't do any good. Orc clans survived this way for many generations. It's simply how things are. I understand that, as much as it angers me.
Have you considered just leaving?
Of course, but that would mean abandoning my clan. I understand the importance of our traditions. I must be sure I'm doing the right thing.
Tell me more about your clan.
The clan chief is the only male who takes wives. The wives are crucial to the leadership and stability of the clan. Sons eventually try to take over the clan by strength, while daughters are married off to other clans.
So you don't want to be a chief's wife?
It's not that. I would enjoy the honor and responsibility of being a chief's wife. I just want to see the world, to live my life before I marry for the good of the clan.
I see.
I'm down on my luck. Help me out?
Please. You must. And he vanishes within a...
Hello.
Greetings, friend of Lambour. How can an old orc help you?
Can we talk about Lorca?
I sense Lokra found an ally in you. But your efforts are for naught. I cannot determine her path, nor can her mother or my son, the chief.
Then who?
Only Lokra can decide. Her sense of duty battles her desire to live her life. Many daughters have chosen exile over the years. I did once. While the decision is Lokra's alone, she seems to value your advice.
I think she wants the clan's blessing.
She wishes to be free of guilt. She knows what she wants, but fears the consequences. Choices always come with a price. Lokra must choose and accept the cost.
What should I tell her?
To follow her heart. Lokra knows what she wants, and she knows the cost. She wants to be free, but fears exile from the clan. Her heart knows the path she should follow.
Suddenly gets an urge to just track him down and kill him for himself.
Hearthwife.
Is there a reason you're in the chief's chambers? If not, be on your way.
I wanted to speak to you about Lokra.
You met my daughter then. She has spirit, I'll give her that. She'll make a worthy wife.
She isn't sure about that.
So, she sent you to argue for her. She knows her duty. It is our way. The alliance her marriage makes for our clan will enable us to survive in these dangerous times.
What if she promises to return?
She is the chief's only daughter. I would rather her be miserable and alive than dead on some fool adventure. But I don't expect an outsider to understand.
It's her life.
Our lives belong to the clan. Its survival depends on marriage alliances more than strong sword arms. Lokra must accept her part and perform her duty. If you want to help, remind her of this. Maybe she'll listen to you.
She values my advice. If I tell her to leave, she may never come back. But at least she will have lived. But if she comes back, she's gonna want to see the world again. Even as she's married. I know that feeling of wanting an adventure and not being able to find it. I went through that. I went through that for many stages of my life at first. But I got used to adventuring. Lokra.
I assume my family wasn't especially pleased with an outsider prying into our affairs. Remember, it was your idea.
They were very informative.
So what's your opinion, after talking to everyone? I really want to know.
Your life is your own. Sail with us and see the world, if that is what you want.
You're right. I value my family, but this is my life. I should live it as I choose. I'm gonna follow my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
At last, I find myself looking forward to my future.
So you'll leave with us?
Yes. I'll say my farewells first. It won't be easy, but I won't sneak out like a thief. My family has a right to hear it from my lips. I'll see you on the ship when you're ready to leave.
Thank you. We'll be leaving soon. Soon? Soon.
Please, I need to buy food.
Apologies.
This is impossible. Has he achieved godhood?
Alright. No more back and forthing on Betnik. Finally. Except one last part. I need to get over here. But I'll do that after I grab this quest. Hello, Chief.
One less alien relic to plague our world. Good.
What's next?
Your actions have revealed a vulnerability. I thought my tribe safe on our island. This Bloodthorn attack proved me wrong. Only you and your friends on the Spearhead united were able to save this island.
You are not allowed in the...
What are you asking me to do?
Months ago, Sir Lannis offered membership in the Daggerfall Covenant. I refused. You showed me I was wrong. We need allies. I would ask you to travel to Glenumbra and give Sir Lannis my petition to join. I've ordered Captain Colleen to sail you there.
I'll forward your petition to join the Daggerfall Covenant. But first, I want to get that location. Near the ships.
The god of worms shall rise above and destroy his enemies. Raise armies of the undead. You cannot stop him.
I am very sorry for any background noise that may be undesirable to you guys. I can do nothing about it right now. I can't.
Like Citric Groves turn into a black.
Nah, I'm not. I don't dislike anyone. It's not my nature.
you see the elders just... What?
Phew. Apologies. Hello. Note to Gilbert. Who's Gilbert? Delivered 10 more black-robed freaks to Bittany. Orcs none the wiser. While your coin is good, these folk aren't. It's plain as the noose on your face, they're necromancers. Raising the dead disgusts decent folk, but it excites the buggers. I even heard of one boasting about digging up a whole family lost to pox and trotting them around. I'm as open-minded as the next smuggler, but I do have standards. I'm done after this next batch. I don't care how good the gold is. These crazies would as soon stick a dagger in your belly as look at you. Get in touch with Peliquin out of Aldcroft if you want more of them run in. He takes any sort, even these. Stay safe, my friend. Fair end. Well, plain to see who was getting all these necromancers on the island. Now I have to go to Aldcroft and stop that person, it seems. If they continue. Ah, oh my god, they won't continue. This place is largely useless to them now. Anyways, I suppose I should talk to Colleen and get on the ship. She may not like me very much, but at least everyone is safe. Herdan?
You should have listened to Captain Colleen. She was right about the artifact.
Great. Everyone on the ship hates me. Anyway, Captain.
I swore never to sail with you again. But Chief Tazgul has asked me to sail you to Glenumbra, which I will do.
Chief Tazgul is ready to join the Daggerfall Covenant. He asked you to take me to Daggerfall.
Only out of respect for the Chief and for the good of the Alliance. Not for you. Are you ready to go?
Is there anything else I'm missing on here? Besides... No? There isn't any fishing on here either, apparently.
I swore.
Anyway.
Only out of respect for the Chief and for the good of the Alliance. Not for you. Are you ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
You think that simply banishing a student...
And we're on to the main part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Yes, those two are main parts as well, but the islands themselves are not as... They're not as large for exploration. But I'm getting to Glenumbra. Finally. And then I'm going to talk to the person who needs the request to join the Covenant. After that, the stream will end.
What?
So, we're gonna talk to the person, and then I'm ending stream.
We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
No.
Ha! Those ladies are such fools! Jakarn and I have already agreed. We're going to run off together and have grand adventures.
You're funny.
What?
Lashana?
I
I was so certain I wanted to sail with Captain Colleen. But I still can't believe she was in favor of keeping that awful relic. I think I might take Lambour's offer and join her crew.
Oh, she has her own crew now. Naramo?
I wish I could have retrieved that Ayleid relic for study. But you were wise to destroy it rather than place it in Breton hands. I realize Colleen disagrees with your decision, but never doubt it was the right one.
Of course. I see you got it working better. Lambour.
I know going against Colleen was a hard thing. It was for me as well. We have more history together than you can imagine. Even so, I'm leaving. It's time to start my own crew, sail my own ship. You, my friend, would be welcome with us anytime.
Of course. Jakarn.
I could get used to traveling around with you. It's never dull, I'll give you that.
Of course. Nasmut.
The irony is delicious. You could cut it with a knife, or anything else for that matter.
We've all agreed. He's going to choose one way or the other, or we're throwing him off the boat.
This is actually quite fun. Look at him squirm. This is actually...
Jakarn?
I could get used to traveling.
Deragor. Hey.
Well now, a familiar face! How good to see you! Honestly, I'm beginning to wonder if I'm on the wrong ship.
No. You're on the right one. Unfortunately. Nicolene.
When the elves attack our shores and hundreds of our soldiers die, I want you to remember the choice you made. If you had kept that relic, we could have saved those soldiers. You made the wrong choice.
Captain?
We're here, in Daggerfall. Now get off my boat.
I'm gonna talk to Larissa first. And Lorca. But, Larissa?
Well, that was an awful lot of drama, wasn't it? I think I'm about done here. It's time to sail on my own boat. Stay safe. We'll meet again.
Of course. Howler, you're amazing. Howler is so cute, he's a monkey. But, Lorca.
Daggerfall. I can't believe I'm here. I've read stories, but the city itself is inspiring. I can't wait to go exploring. I think I made the right choice.
You did. You really did. Well, I feel like I should get off. I mean, Colleen doesn't like me very much, and she doesn't want me on the boat any longer than I have to be. But at the same time, I want to look below deck a little bit. I haven't really seen it. I mean, I saw it, but hey.
Well now, look who it is. The hero of Betnik. I'd wondered if we'd see you again someday. Guess I was right. Lambour owes me dinner.
Oh, hello.
We're here. Daggerfall. At last. Now I just need to convince Telenil that a cafe is the right investment.
Telenil?
We're here. Daggerfall.
Hey.
I think my hand's starting to heal. One day, I'm going back to Strosman-Kai to take my vengeance on those sea drakes. Onsi watch over you, my friend.
Fendel.
I hope we have time to resupply before leaving Glenumbra. They have a good selection here.
That they do. Or, I think they do.
Just bandage.
We're talking to everyone first. I hear someone. Telenil!
No! Oh, don't do that. Don't sneak up on me. What's this? What am I doing? I'm checking the manifests, of course. As if I would steal something.
I never said anything about stealing, but... Timosha?
You made a decision. The specifics do not matter. We would not be here if not for you, and Betnik would be in the hands of a cult. I do not know if I will sail with Colleen or Lambour, but I would sail with you any time.
I'm glad there's a larger amount of people who agree with me than not. But I might be down one boat. Wonder if Lambour will ever take me sailing. But Kassan.
By destroying the relic, you have saved the world from a great evil. Kassan's apprentice does not agree, but she has lost her way. This one can only hope she one day returns to the true path. Go safely, friend.
I will. Goodbye, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again soon. And if we don't, well...
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
Me? Ah, Scout?
You there! I bring an urgent message from the Skald King.
Another time, perhaps, I think. It would be more wise.
Makes sense.
The city of Daggerfall. It's been a long time since I've been in my home. But first, Sir Linus. I forgot that this quest would happen and start automatically.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
Sir Linus.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something?
I bring a petition. Chief Tezgol wishes to join the Daggerfall Covenant.
The Seamount War Chief? Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy your stay in Daggerfall.
I will. I don't know if I've ever met you before. I know this quest. I don't know.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
She can keep herself occupied if I don't talk to her. But if I do talk to her right now, it starts the main story. It starts it. I don't necessarily have to follow it. And, well, I planned on originally doing the quest, at least the main story, after I completed every other quest first. But I'm remembering, if I do all of the quests before I reach the end of the main story, it will have a similar effect, I think, on the story of all the DLCs and everything. I don't know if I want to do it in order that they were released in or not, because I know Daggerfall Covenant was, like, Daggerfall Covenant, Ebonheart Pact, and Almeri Dominion. They were obviously the first. They are base game content. And the main story is base game content. And when I say base game content, I mean before any of the DLCs. Before the first DLC, which was Hrothgar. The second DLC, which was, I think, Gold Coast or Hughesbane. It's before those. And there are the four base, in quotations, base DLCs of Hrothgar, Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, and Imperial City. Imperial City to be accessed through campaigns in PvP, which I will be doing essentially last before the main story. But tell me what you guys think, because I'm conflicted. I want to start the main story. I want to do this. But at the same time, if I start the main story, then it's almost impossible to stop. Because each quest is given to you one after the other now. It's not leveled like it used to be. Because, like, level 11, I could do 2 of those. Yeah. Also, I think I don't know what ultimate I want to use for the time being. I might do the overload and just not use it. Or the storm atronach and use it. But I don't know. I know what 2 ultimates I'm going to get at the end. But until then, I'm just gonna put in passives. $12. So it basically doubles the percentage, okay. But tell me, what do you guys think first? I need one more, but it's okay. So, tell me, what do you guys think we want to do? Leave a comment if you're watching this as a video, please. But until then,
don't forget to subscribe.
Until then, I'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you all. Laters.